opposed to having to even make any Zerglings. I can just make pure drones.
Sure.
So I'm not worried all about whatever he's doing.
One thing I've noticed, I don't know if this is totally coincidental or Terrans are just kind of freaked out by it, I've noticed that if I gas steal, like do the cancel and remake, by the time they have enough Marines to kill it, it's pushed their gas timing back far enough so that if they do rush Banshees, even 2-port Banshee at me and I have 3 Queens, they won't have Cloak yet before my lair's up. Although that probably has a lot to do with how my timings and everything work out, because I'm sure our builds are a little bit different, but...
It's still a good thing to think about, and I do gas steal every once in a while if I want to avoid something like 2-port Banshee, but I'm usually pretty comfortable against it. I don't know why, but I like 2-port Banshee. I think it's kind of weak on the Terran.
Sure. If you can defend it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I usually am pretty good at sending something in to watch for it. Like right here, I send this in. I get worried. I always make that 3rd queen.
Sure.
Or usually.
Oh boy,
in this game,
I would be scared in your position right now, because all I see is that fucking tech lab. I wouldn't even want... Oh man, that's scary. Alright.
And I am making my lair a bit late, but you see I do actually get that 3rd queen.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that cloak is going to be done a little bit before. Again, this is why I hate playing Stolar. Because he uses Banshees very well, and he isn't afraid to get cloaked.
Yeah.
And then just like what you said, oh my god, I'm screwed. But
I hate the thought. The thing that pisses me off is Zerg the most is the fact that you can lose to 1 unit. Literally one unit can kill you.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like a mothership. It's like a Banshee or maybe a DT, maybe even a Void Ray, although not so much those anymore. But
oh yeah, I mean look at this one Banshee. That's 13 kills on me.
yeah, it's
like
crazy,
said,
man.
I wasn't
15 kills, and even
if
if you would have defended that Banshee perfectly, it wouldn't have really put the Terran behind, just losing 1.
it wouldn't have at all.
I hate that, but okay, enough QQ. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Well, I mean, look at the situation. I'm still not that far behind, despite losing all of that. It's kind of weird, right?
Kind of. Yeah, I see the Harvester count is good. You got your expansion running, working on tech.
He is, he doesn't have that many Harvesters, which is kind of the counter to this, or like the way to do okay. And then he does this sort of Marine tank play, which I feel is the strongest at the moment. And just with these Banshees, it's pretty darn good. They can stop like creep tumors a lot. And
Yeah, I think Banshees and even medevac drops are really underused by Terran right now. I think you can accomplish so much with these. Force the Zerg to defend so many areas, because Banshees have a really long range. It's really annoying. Spore Crawlers almost are inadequate to defend your mineral line unless you've got 3 of them.
Yep, so what do you think about me having no Baneling Nest but Aspire first here?
I don't know. I've been experimenting with that a little bit. I find that if the Terran pushes too early, you can actually completely defend using solely Lings and maybe Mutas. You don't actually need Baneling yet. But if the game goes on for a little bit, then you do need those Baneling. But yeah, I understand kind of what you're thinking there.
Yep, I just wanted to make sure you knew that. So when they don't have that ridiculous amount of medevacs or that ridiculous amount...
Yeah, not so many Marines. You can... Lings still do a decent job.
No upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right here, I was kind of worried. But, just once again, like, just with the sort of harass from Mutas into Lings, it's kind of ridiculous. No, I was still happy with my creep spread up to this point.
Yeah, getting that creep spread restarted can really suck.
Yeah, I almost...
Oh, are you gonna pick these tanks off in the back? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I tried to.
I hate pulling drones to defend against attacks, man. Marines destroy so fast.
Yeah, it's risky, but it's better you do that than die.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Better to do that than lose the game, yes.
Yep. Here he does a good job defending. You see, this was kind of my one mistake, I think. I don't realize he has those Marines out there.
Ah, no! That's painful.
Yeah, I thought he'd be stupid to bring his Marines out to there at that exact time, Because if I had my Lings over there, or if I had any Lings with it, I could have killed it really easily, but... Whatever.
Alright,
and then he does this weird side expansion that I was not expecting.
That is really weird. I would expect him to take the natural 3rd or his gold.
Yep. He plays very well with it. It's very nice. Like, I like his style here where he's attacking. He will dropship at the same time. Like, you see that dropship going to my main. Even though his attack here doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah. This is another issue where I'm complaining, because I think he was too aggressive. I don't like how he moved up on the creep. I wish he would have moved a little bit slower, scanned first, knocked out the creep tumors. Although I guess his army was kind of small, so that would give you more time to respond to it. It's all, there's a double edge to everything, but...
Yeah. And again here, I just try and kill that expansion. I didn't actually, I was going for the dropship, but then I see this, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh! And I had that Infestor out at this point. Just one Infestor, I think, is kind of good against this sort of play where he's really aggressive.
And you guys are still about even side.
Yep.
Ah, that's
even
painful.
Is it though? It just hurts.
I have a funny rep. I might just send you some if you ever get bored of. I was ahead of this Terran all game, man. And at the end of the game, the units lost was 18,000 to 10,000 in my favor. I was doing better, and I made one bad attack at the end when he went to move, and I lost all my mutant and lost the game. I wanted to kill myself. The army was 180 to 100.
Yeah.
Oh man, just because I misjudged how many Marines he had, I didn't have Banelings.
It's okay. I've run 200 Banelings into like 160 Marines, and I've lost it.
Yeah.
Because just of like he was at a really good position.
One thing I like about Starcraft 2 is that all these mutas, there's no science vessels. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I love that. There is Hunter Seeker missile though.
Yeah, but those are pretty easy to dodge. And I almost, when I see those mass Raven builds, I love that. It's almost borderline gimmicky because the Terran fucks up. That's a position where I feel the Terran is playing like a toss, and that if he fucks up and loses a whole bunch of Ravens, it's almost like a toss losing a big army, and that he's really behind.
Anyway, here, just notice I'm just running around with these mutas.
Yeah, harassing.
And upgrades are a huge deal. Like getting those 2 evolution chambers and getting like 2-1 at least with your lings.
Yeah.
Really big deal.
Yeah, I agree. I've been trying to throw down, like if usually I don't use infestors, but I've been trying to like start my hive a little bit after my 2-2 so that I can go after my 3-3s.
Nice.
On the melee units.
It's difficult, and especially now that, Theron just takes gold. There you go. You have unlimited minerals.
Yeah, and then the turrets go up and that planetary fortress goes up. Man, I hate that.
Yep, that's what this sort of muta ridiculousness amount is. I counter instead of going into him. And those mutas kill everything so quickly when they have +2. It's kind of crazy. And I can just always whatever he attacks, it's fine.
I like that he's got a Raven. It's really rare. I never see even good Terrans. I rarely see him use it, but he's got it here to pick off all those creep tumors. It's really nice.
Yep. Yeah, he's somehow really good at this matchup. He beat me in this tournament 2-1, punk. But I mean, I didn't play that greatly, but whatever. I thought he was a lot closer this game, and I was slightly worried about Hunter Seeker missile.
Sure.
For some reason. Here I just keep like just countering, doing sort of like yep, just like whatever, you can kill whatever you want to. You have a lot of tanks, I don't want to engage that. I thought he had a lot more at this point. I thought his army was almost maxed. Or I would have just ran into his army really a lot sooner.
Yeah, sure.
I have way huge army here.
I like where he's doing it a little bit smarter here, moving up very slowly.
Yep, just those little Marines and...
But you've almost got double the side at this point. That's a fuckload of Banelings, dude. That's almost an unnecessary, very scary amount.
Yeah, it is. And this one is just over. It's funny though, my Banelings don't even manage to kill all his crap. Just mutas are the way to go. Getting even that armor for those mutas. It's funny though, like at this point, somehow if he defended, he wouldn't be that far behind.
If he had defended that attack?
Like right here now. Like right here if he defended instead of attacked into my mutas.
Oh, yeah.
Might not have been that far behind, you know? That's the sort of thing I hate.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, that was cool.
Yeah. Yep. So, I hope that hour was somewhat helpful for you.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm probably going to try to incorporate the gas pool before hatchery against Protosses more. Getting those early 6 feelings will probably help, so then I don't have to worry about that early zealot
At least try it out. And even if you don't like it too much, just you want to use it in like best of 5s.
Sure.
Like I do crappy builds in best of 5s just because I don't want my opponents to know exactly what I'm doing.
Sure. Yeah, metagaming is totally legit when you're playing tournaments. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it was, actually, I thought you did that to me in one of the ZVZs we played on Scrap Station. I looked at your build later. You did a really weird attack where I had a bunch of infestors on a ledge, and I think that's why I ended up winning that game. But I saw that you built an infestor mound before even a roach warren. Did you do that just because you were playing against me to be an asshole, or what?
Probably.
You have any idea?
I knew what you were doing,
yeah.
So I could pretty much counter it. Like you didn't change your build at all.
Yeah.
Not like. Sorry.
Yeah, well, hey, whatever, you know. I was playing to improve. I didn't know you were playing to just beat me up, whatever. But
oh, I don't know.
No, that's cool. I was wondering. All right, well, hey, thanks a lot, dude. It's been helpful.
All right, good deal, man. And like, if you have any tips too, just let me know.
Yeah, if I figure out the Zerg equivalent to a Marine, I'll let you know for sure.
Well, we have infested Marines.
Oh yeah, that last almost as long as auto turrets, right? And do
exactly. Yeah. Not even half as long as auto turrets.
Actually, not even. I don't even think a tenth as long.
No,
auto turrets last for about 2 minutes, I think.
Yep, and they're just about the same cost as one infestor.
Well, at least infestors fly. Or no, wait, never mind. Burrow movement.
At least they burrow.
Yeah. Okay, well, hey, thanks a lot, dude.
No problem.
All right,
No
I'll see you
problem.
later. Bye.
All right, bye.